Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Deanna, and I'm going to be starting a book review series. And the first book I'm going to be starting on is Think and Grow Rich. I'm going to give you 10 takeaways of this amazing, wonderful book. Okay, so Think and Grow Rich is the self-care book for investors and entrepreneurs. It helps you tap into your psychological mind and realize that your mind has so much more power than you believe it does. Okay, so number one would be achievement starts with a burning desire, not with the little wants, not I wish I could kind of have it, but a burning desire. You have to really want that thing you're striving to aim for. You guys know how that one saying goes, you want to have it as bad as you want to breathe. Then that's kind of the same thing, but you can't just wish and hope for it. You have to back that by action, and you also have to back that with knowing that you can achieve that thing that you want, that goal you want to attain. You have to really want it, and then you have to work for it and believe that you can have it. Second, start now. Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. You start now and find better tools later on. So don't let anything stop you. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Or you have to just start now with what you have and continue to grow. Don't wait for all the lights to be green before you start your journey. Go, stop, and just you're gonna get there. Small steps will get you the big reward that you're looking for. Number 3, stop telling the world what you're gonna do and actually just go and do it. You know, we know that one person that's like, I'm gonna go do this, and then they never do it. It's like, I'm gonna go start a jewelry company. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But really, you need to just do whatever you say, and I have that problem myself. That was thunder. Sometimes I'll be like, I used to do it a lot too. Storming. Okay, y'all, so it got a little dark, so I just went ahead and cut my lamp on, and we're back in business. Okay, so back to it. Show the world what you're gonna do and not tell them what you're gonna do. And I am guilty of that myself, because before I started my clothing line, I was so scared. Like I said, okay, guys, I'm gonna start a clothing line. I'm gonna name it Royalty Realm. I'm gonna be so excited. And I just never did. And I was like, when are you gonna drop the clothes? And I'm like, but it's like, just do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start TikTok, guys. Swear, I'm starting TikTok. And I just never did until one day I just started it. And then I just started gaining momentum as I went. So you really just have to just do it instead of saying it, because saying it is not gonna get you results, baby. Come on now. Number 3, happiness is found in doing, not possessing. And this is almost kind of a given, because you have to like what you do. You have to have that love for it. So don't continue to do something that you're not happy doing. Do something that you're more proud of, because that's going to be more fulfilling. And possession items, they go away with time. So don't try and find happiness in that brand new car, in that TV, or don't find happiness in those things. But what you do, once you start giving back, once you start doing things that actually fulfill you, that's when you'll start to gain happiness. Okay, so number 4, this one is my favorite. Y'all ready? You ready? They not ready. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing, but it's persistence beats all failures. Persistence. You have to be persistent in what you do. What was it? Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't know. But you have to, all those little things you do, they add up, and it'll get you to where you need to be. Because I know it gets discouraging, especially when you first start and you see other people and you're like, wow, they have it all. Like they have it all figured out. Like, wow, how do they have so many followers? How do they make so many sales? But in reality, they started small and grew big. So you just do a little bit every day. That's what I did. I started to get used to planning my weeks out and planning my days. And I just did a little bit. I used to do like 1 or 2 things a day. All those little things that I did, they started to add up, because sometimes you're so busy trying to move forward that you never look back and realize, whoa, that's where I started versus where I am now. So don't get discouraged. Continue and be persistent. Please, it will serve you justice. Once you look back and be like, wow, I'm so glad I never quit and I was just persistent with it. Those little things do matter. and you will get to where you need to be. Number 6, I don't know if I said number 5 on the last one, but whatever. Number 6, weak desires bring weak results. This is so important because if you aim small, you're gonna get small. You can get whatever you want from this world. Ask the universe for it and you will get it. I don't know, I'm not trying to get too biblical, but God says you have not because you ask not. Don't you always end up having your bills paid? Don't you always have food? You get what you want out of life. And if you want an abundance of things, you need to ask for an abundance of things, of course, backed by action. Not to say if you have weak desires, that you're just the worst, terrible person in the world, but you should aim big. You should test yourself. You need to see what you can accomplish because you can accomplish anything you want. Don't be scared of those big things. You can get it and you can do it. Okay, so number 7, 99% of people quit because of temporary defeat. And if that ain't the truth, nobody said it would be easy. You know, if it was that easy, everyone would be extremely rich. Everyone would be extremely wealthy. It's gonna be you failing your way to the top. Things happen. One of my mistakes when I started my online clothing business, Royalty Realm, I was paying for some unnecessary things that I come to find out were free. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I was frustrated working with vendors. I wanted to quit so many times because it gets frustrating. But you have to remember why you started. Don't quit over small things. I take it day by day. If I had a really bad day, it's like, okay, tomorrow's a new day, start fresh, and keep the energy flowing. Don't quit over minor defeats because that shouldn't determine whether you succeed or not. Just let it happen, go through it, and grow through it, okay? Number 8. Okay, so number 8, you are not paid for what you know. You are paid for what you do with what you know. Let that sink in. Well, for example, there are a lot of people who know how to sing, but not a lot of people that became artists. Like, for example, Beyonce, she did it. She's not the only person who knows how to sing tremendously in the world, but she worked hard and she made a whole career out of it. It's what she did with that beautiful voice that got her to where she is. So you can be the best at what you do, but it's what you do. What are you gonna do to monetize it? How are you gonna use that to excel? It's like, okay, you're a comedian, that's great. Now what? You know, so you can start podcasts, you can do stand-up comedy, you can do so many things, but you have to back that with action because it's not enough to just know things, if that makes sense. Okay, so number 9, always pursue knowledge. I think this is so important. This is probably one of the more important ones because knowledge shouldn't stop when you're done with high school or college. You should always continue to learn. I love reading self-development books, business books, real estate books. Always continue to gain knowledge. It said even the people who are at the top, they always still read. They never stop learning. And that's what you should do too. I read a new book every week. Listen to an audiobook. Ooh, same thing. I never stop filling knowledge into my head because you need to. You need to stay on top of the program. Continue to learn, continue to innovate, and it's so necessary for growth. All millionaires and billionaires talk about doing this, and if they say that is the way to go, you should do it. Number 10, last but not least. So number 10 is failure is temporary. You just have to know that it's gonna happen. It's like a breakup. It's like that really hurt. Okay, but I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep grinding. Keep going. It's like, what do they say? If you're going through hell, why stop in hell? Keep going. If you hit rock bottom, the only way to look is up. Like, come on now. Failure is temporary. Don't quit. Keep pushing. Alrighty, and those were the 10 takeaways that I have for you guys from Think and Grow Rich. And just remember, the book, since it's a self-care book, it's saying you can take whatever's in your mind and what only your eyes can see, and you can create it into something that serves other people. So you need to continuously do affirmations. Tell yourself, I am this, I am that. Remind yourself every day. Tap into your subconscious mind and you'll believe that that is who you are and what you can achieve. Your subconscious mind doesn't know reality from what's fake. So you wake up every day. If you want to be a millionaire, every day in the mirror, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire. I recommend you guys read the book. You'll love it. I love it. I love you. And all right, thank you guys for watching, and that's it for my book review.